Time now for the advanced metrics presented by Nissan. Cars that thrill, experience and thrill yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com as promised. The guys, Lance, Cliff, breaking down PCA, James Wood. What do you got, Lance?
Oh, this is a fun one. Two of the best outfielders in baseball, both of them under the age of 25. James Wood, Pete Crow-Armstrong. I want to show you a board first right off the top here, because the big thing that jumps out to me about these guys year over year, both of them kind of hovering in 2024, top line there, around a league average barrel rate. Nearly doubled for both of these guys as you jump to 2025. This, to me, encapsulates a pretty interesting thing where a lot of the time you'll see hitters improve discipline, right? My swing decisions are better. I'm walking more. Other times it's contact rate. These two guys are putting up MVP caliber numbers because they're slugging more. They're doing more damage. We're using barrel rate here because it's a bit more predictive than just looking at home runs. Kind of eliminates those balls down the line that you just get out that you don't really clip as strong. These two guys jump in barrel rates this much. Impressive or what?
That's very impressive. And especially when you look at, I mean, James Wood is 6'7", right? So I expect him to hit barrels. This cat right here is just different, right? I mean, we've shown him already be kind of a bad ball hitter. Like the only guy I ever remember hitting balls out the zone down is Vladimir Guerrero.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right? So I just love the fact that these guys pay attention to detail. You hit around the head as far as just understanding the game and what the game has taken them. He had 295 at bats last year, James Wood, right? So he got it wasn't a cup of coffee. He played 9 bombs, 41 ribbies. So he's very mature for his age. This guy, we've talked about the whole season. Yeah. He's beyond years, right?
Yeah, I want to take a look at his swing a bit. I want to look at some of these balls. As you alluded to it, he's clipping down in the zone just so impressively. This is the big thing that jumps out to me. He's tied for the major league lead in barrels outside the strike zone. That ball right there, it's like 2 balls below the zone and he clips it out, Cliff. I can't get over it.
You know what's that, Lance? This is for me. The pitcher thought he made a good pitch.
Yeah, it is.
That's 100 on the black away.
Unicorn homer. No one else in baseball since 2015 has pulled the ball in the outer black.
He had a great game that day, and I'm saying to myself, we need to just highlight 100 miles an hour fastball away from you from Hunter Green. That ball should be hit. That bat should have shattered in 1,000 pieces, and he hit it out the ballpark.
Give me this PCA swing. I want to take a look because we always talk breakdown of swings and how he looks in the box, but he's changed a lot from last year. What particularly about his swing jumps out to you?
Well, the fact that he does not glide forward. So if you can keep yourself here, right, and you're back, see where he's at. You stop it somewhere. The plate is here. So I know you're at home and look, the plate is here. He's not going past the plate. So if you can keep everything on the backside, so he's on his legs, strong position, sort of like gets down in the zone like Soto when Soto's at his best. You think about a guy like he kind of like leans and then he gets down on his legs, which gives him the leverage, and the leverage is what gives him that pop that he has because he's not a big guy. So he has to sort of generate this leverage. And I think the best thing about it is, so he's already in the hitting position. Most guys will glide, and he did with the leg kick.
Forward. Yeah.
So he got the spring training. We had a conversation with Cal Tucker and him. He goes, well, what are you doing? He goes, well, I have a little tap, and the tap kind of keeps me on my low side, the double tap, right? So he kind of keeps me on my backside, and he had to get to the point where he was very comfortable and stand down there, and that gives him that loopy leverage to cover down.
Yeah, it's amazing stuff. All right, we're adding, Pete's, what is he, 6'1"? What is he, 6'2" maybe?
Right, 6'1".
We're gonna add 5 inches here and go to James Wood. He's 6'7", what does he list? Probably like 230?
230.
Feels like he's 240, 250.
This dude,
bags. The weird thing here, okay? There are only about 20 hitters in baseball qualified this year that hit the ball pull side as little as he does. And only 2 of them have more than 8 home runs. It's him and Rafael Devers. The juice this guy has to go oppo is crazy.
It's crazy. At 22 years of age. At 22. And so, right, when you're watching this, it's almost like, so we love comps, right? We do our comps.
Let me hear it.
And it's not the tap like Chipper Jones had. He has a leg kick. So forget the tap. Let's look at leg kick. Chipper could keep his hands back here and belt buckle be facing you at home.
And that's separation.
Separation. So you would think he's beat. And the only way to be able to go foul pole to foul pole and hit balls to left center gap like this dude does as a right-handed hitter hits these balls there.
Yeah.
He's hitting them there because we talk about leverage. He's 6'7", so when he hits his leg kick, he doesn't do this. He gets it and does this. Never opens up.
Let's see. We got wood swing.
It's so pretty to watch.
Yeah. Let's see this.
And so watch how he never opens up with his front side. right? So he has a big leg kick, which is perfect, almost perfectionist. So you can say, oh, he's gliding. Okay, cool. Look where his hands are. You're not beating him.
Yeah,
Look
that
how that ball's deep.
Yeah.
And the only way, and you're thinking, I got him. Because some cats can glide this way, but they lose their power off the backside, right? He doesn't lose his power, but his hands doesn't glide. His hands does not move with him moving forward.
Yeah.
You lose your hands because sometimes you get here, and then they come with you. See why I lost my power? I don't have it. I can be a one-dimensional player. That was me. So I got on the plate and eliminated all that. And I think he's in a position where he can have a leg kick. Okay, I'm gonna glide a little bit. My hands don't follow me. Hence why he can cover that pitch and hit it a long way.
All right, quick nugget here. How do you pitch him, do you think? He's just looking like 570 right now.
Might need at least on this one.
The question is, he's covering outer third a lot. So, do you go in? As Cade, right? You're trying to maybe curveball him and change up him away. Down in the zone, he doesn't cover as much. That'd be my angle.
Great point.
I don't know. If you miss, he's clipping.
Well, if you miss, you're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't try to pull everything. He's not inside and out. So he has pop. I say you have to sort of get in on his hand.
Okay.
Have to crowd him as much as you can. The one thing you look at is, for me, I opened up. So if he cheats, he still can get you and pull. Because he'll say that I asked him in spring training, he goes, I never try to pull anything. Never. He goes, but if you make a mistake, I'll get my hands through and I'll click you to right field. We've seen him hit some light tower power balls to right field this year as well. So I try to crowd him and then stay low with something off speed to kind of get him to get out front.